All right, Leahs, you are here. Let's see what's coming up for you, Leahs. It is a full moon in Capricorn. So be aware of that. Leahs, you can pick up the extended of this reading by using the link join. If you join, you can take the second subscription, okay? Because a lot of people are joining and taking the first subscription. You don't get all the extended under the first subscription. You have to take the second subscription. That's where you get all of the full moon and the season reader extendeds, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. It has been the time is going so fast, Leo, and you Leos are just going through 7 years of bad luck. Okay, not all of you, some of you. It depends on if Gemini is in your birth sign or Jupiter. Okay, but for a lot of you, you have been going through a whole lot. Okay, don't give up the faith. It is what it is. Life is full of surprises. Let's go in and see what's coming up for your full moon. All right, so we see the 10 of Wands, burdens. A lot of you are coming in this full moon, the last week of June, with a lot of burdens. A lot of burdens, some situation. And I see you're having burdens and you're dealing with the law, Leo. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, a whole lot of burdens dealing with the law. And it is a situation where legal issues, problems, is coming up. Now we see a lot of you Leos are dealing with a contract or dealing with a marriage, divorce, relationship. It is in the reverse, so some of you could be going through a divorce and is having a problem. You could be a job situation, a business situation, dissolving some sort of a contract, that sort of a thing. The 8 of Wands is here, and the energy of the 8 of Wands is very powerful, because this energy of the 8 of Wands is about data and information about a contract that some of you Leos have. I see they're now recognizing what you Leo women have done. So Leo women, some sort of a contract or some sort of a marriage problem is coming up for you Leo women. And I see some sort of a documentation information. I see that you Leo women are dealing with a Sagittarian woman in the second week. Whoever the Sagittarian woman is could have created a contract for you in the past, and they're recognizing that the contract was created on false eye. That means that this woman used some sort of a data and documentation to create this contract. They could have sell you some sort of a documentation for something, and you are now caught. 6 of Pentacles, this woman is going to be trying to help to resolve the situation, because she was the one who got you in this situation. And I see that an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is going to be coming up against this woman and is going to be saying, you were aware of what you did. Okay? So whoever this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman is like a young, this could be a lawyer, that your lawyer had created some sort of a contract for you, and it was not based on reality. It could have been your notaris, it could have been your solicitor, it could have been someone who created a contract for you Leos, and it was not based on government regulation. And they're now coming back at this woman, because this woman is the person that gave you the contract. And I see you Leos decided, man or woman, you decided, no, hello, I didn't ask for this, you gave it to me, or I paid for this contract, I paid for this license, and you give me something that now I'm having problems with. So I see the Sagittarian woman, the law is going to be coming down on you Leos, and you Leos are going to be giving up a Sagittarian woman and said, hey, the Sagittarian woman is the one who have given me this contract. This is the person I went, and this is the person that created this documentation or this contract for me. So I see you Leos are not going to be taking the fall for a situation. You are also getting the energy of enduring. You're enduring. It is definitely you, Leos, that has gotten a contract in the past. You're enduring a legal situation because you're caught. Because either the contract was not based on regulations. And the law is coming down because the law is looking at the data and information on the contract. It could have been a divorce that your lawyer did not, or your solicitor, or a divorce that you thought that you were divorced and recognizing that you were not divorced. I see a tower moment. A tower moment is coming down. A huge tower moment is going to be coming down. And they're going to be recognizing something that someone in authority have done. And they're now going to be recognizing what this person have done. A tower moment is coming down also for an Aquarian. Okay. And the energy with Aquarian is always about, don't forget, it's always about investigator. It's all about litigation, okay, where it has something to do with legal, okay, legal issues and that sort of a thing. And whatever that was transpiring and is happening, what is happening is that people are now going to be recognizing some sort of a fraud, that a whole lot of contract was not created with the rules and regulations, some sort of a fraud, okay, a fraud, some sort of a fraud that was created. They're going to be recognizing that this is not based on rules and regulation. And like, let's say that you went to the, you pay for some visa or some sort of a work permit, or pay for some sort of a travel documents, or some sort of a illegal situation where someone said, oh, I can get you in, just give me this amount of money and I get you the stamp. Okay, a lot of people don't do that, but what a lot of people don't know is that once it's not run through the government system, that's where they catch you. All right, so you know, and this is it, fire signs people, take a risk, okay, and get it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not against anyone. This is what I say to a lot of people: go and figure out why you were born under the element you were born under, because fire sign element, you guys have passion. You are under the element of passion. It's about fastness. It's about, you cut curves, okay? When a earth sign person will go, if you notice, a earth sign person is like a, you know, those snails, or earth sign person is like a, oh, they're so cute. They have a shell on the back and they take their time. Slow win the race. But fire sign people, because of the passion and because of the energy that you were born under, okay, this is why you can't wait for things, okay? You want to go fast. You're always in a fast lane. So don't get upset about my readings, because a lot of you get upset about my readings. You have to understand, you have passion, fire sign people. You have a whole lot of passion. And you know, once a earth sign will go like a turtle, you are moving like Speedy Gonzales, okay? You are going fast because that's your characteristic. You are governed under the sign of fire, under the sign of passion, the sign of speed, okay? And then an earth sign is like Phoenix Gonzales, taking its time, you know, like the hair sign. So you've got to recognize that people don't have a problem, and people are not against you. It's because you fire sign people help everybody else in the zodiac to basically clear their karmas, okay? So when you understand why you were born under the energy of this fire sign, then you won't say that, oh, this person is always against fire sign. No, no, no. It's because I don't pick cards and read cards and said, hey, you know, if you look at the energy of this tower, you know, you're seeing people flying away. No, I don't read cards like that. That's reading a card. That's definitely reading a card. I channel. So I look and I get the information, I give it out. So don't take it personally, ladies and gentlemen. It is that you're helping a lot of people to clear their karmas. All right, so I see a lot of you Leo men are in thoughts. You Leo men are carrying a lot of burdens. You're in thoughts. You're sitting down and thinking about something that you have done because you have been caught. I see justice and you have been caught, okay? And you are carrying a lot of burden now, Leo men. So it can be Leo men or women because you know, being in thoughts is about you sitting down and recognizing, Jesus, I never know I would caught for this. Jesus, I never know that I was doing something wrong, okay? Then they're going to be recognizing, I see problems with child custody battles, social service, problems coming up with school, information, contracts. So this is like social service and custody battle with children. A divorce is now over, but yet still the battle. You know, child support battles. All of this is coming down, and they're coming down on most of you Leo men. Okay, so you Leo men are going to be really having some sort of an issue. I see sadness. Sadness for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman and her husband. They have now recognized what this woman have done. They have a data and information and recognizing what this lady has done. They recognize that this Sagittarian woman and her husband has created a whole lot of mess and a whole lot of chaos. They recognize that this Sagittarian woman and her husband, they're receiving so much data and information about the Sagittarian woman and her husband, and they're recognizing who these people are and what these people have created for other people. So I see sadness. I see you women, you and your husband is saddened because some sort of a data and information came out. And I see sadness for some of you ladies and your husband. Some of you could receive some message that your father isn't well, okay? So here is the energy of the government and legal issue come in. Whatever is happening and transpiring, this is the celestial. So the celestial is about, I said, a Libran person. Yes, this is an investigator that recognized that you Leos have done something. So this person could be someone in government, or you went to apply for something and this person is investigating something. It's going to be recognizing that you Leos, something that has to do with the Six of Pentacles, the secrets between you Leos and a Taurus, with some sort of a contract that you Leos, that a Taurus has created for you Leos, wasn't above water, and this person create this contract on the false pretend. A Tower moment is here for you Leos, some of you, and it has to do with Leos who have or received some sort of a contract in the past, and the contract was not government regulated, or the contract did not go through the right channel, and they're now looking back and recognizing this. So do not take it personal, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I see sadness for Leo men. A whole lot of Leo men are saddened. I see information. I see a problem with child support, legal, divorce, alimentation. A lot of you Leo men need to pay alimentation, or you Leo women are fighting for alimentation. Whatever is happening, let's look at the sun sign people. Sun sign people. I can't sing. All right, so I see that you Leo men are really in thoughts, because you Leo men are having a hard time. Because you Leo men did something and now they have caught up on you. So Leo men, especially in the last week of June, is going to be caught and have to face the consequences. Whatever you have done, Leo men, the last week of June is not looking that well. Then we see the Knight of Pentacles. And what is transpiring is that the Knight of Pentacles, you Leo women, and a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person have created something and is now in some serious trouble. And I see that this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is carrying a lot of burdens because of what you Leo men have done. So Leo men, I see that you Leo men, whatever is happening and transpiring, Leo men, is that you have created a whole lot of problems for and together with a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. And this person is now walking away because they recognize that they're caught up in this huge problem and it is affecting them and their world. And I see old Leo men and young Leo men, or old Leo person and young Leo person that was in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. This person is going to be walking away from you and turning their back because they're in some serious problem. So I see that they're going to be recognizing that you young Leos, or you Leos, had some sort of a contract from a Capricorn person. Okay? And a young Capricorn person has given you a contract, and the contract of a child, someone else's child. It wasn't your child. It's not your child. It's not your contract. It's young. So they're going to be recognizing that people had collaborated and give you the contract of a young child, the child of a Capricorn person. And they now recognize that you Leo men are working or travel or use the information of a Capricorn child information, and they're going to be recognizing that you Leos are not the person. All right, so I see a lot of you Leos are going to be overcoming a situation with a Sagittarian woman and her husband. Because a Sagittarian woman and her husband, and you Leo women, I see you Leo women want to move forward and want to leave a situation behind, leave a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person behind. And I see a lot of sadness because they're going to be finding out that you tried to claim that this person was your child and got some sort of a documentation and information that this person was your child. You Leo women are now saddened because they recognize, no, this woman mother is dead, or this person mother is dead. So a dead person cannot be alive because this person is dead. So a lot of you Leo women, you had gotten some sort of a contract from a young Capricorn woman, or using a contract, because I see this Capricorn woman is now in a whole lot of problems because they recognize that she was the one that created this contract for you Leo women. And you Leo women was using someone else's detail and information, and they caught you. And I see that you're going to be giving up this young Capricorn and said that the young Capricorn was the one that gave it to me. So I see that a message is coming in. A message is coming in. And this message could be coming in from a young Capricorn saying that you Leos need to pay them. Because you Leos have created a whole lot of problems, because you Leos is aware that you were not the person, and you Leos came to this person asking this person to create some sort of a contract for you. And because yes, and it has to do with travel contract or a license, some sort of an illegal travel documentation. And they caught this person, and this person is going to say, listen, the Leo came and said that this was their name and brought this and this and that and used someone else's identity. So it could be a situation that you didn't have any authority to get a driver's license or to apply for anything, and you use someone else's name. And I see this corporation is going to be going back and see who was the person who access this data for you, Leo women, and recognize that, and they're going to be going at the person and said, listen, this is not the person. Why did you access this data and information and give to this person? Because this Leo person is not the person that they say they are. Why did you access the information? Why didn't you ask for more details? And so you have brought a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person in a whole lot of problem, because this young woman created a contract for you under false pretend. You knew you weren't the person, and you take the information and the data. You found someone information and data. You lied that you were the person. You were illegal. You have done something illegal, Leo women, and now it's coming up. So I see sadness for you, Leo women, because there is no way that you're going to be moving forward, because I see that a corporation is going to be coming back at you and said, hey, you have used someone else's information and data to acquire a whole lot of wealth. You need to pay it back. So whatever is transpiring, and I see this for young Capricorn person, and it's a sad situation, because whether you went to this person did it for you, you knew you were not the mother of a young Capricorn person. You knew you were not a young Capricorn person. You knew it. It's as if you didn't know it. You knew it. You used the mother or the young Capricorn person information to acquire a status and wealth and could travel. And now they're coming back because government is going to say, no. You used someone else's information because the person wasn't there. No, all the money that you took, return it. And, it's a sad situation, I have to say. It is a sad situation. There is no question about this. And I see this young Capricorn woman is in so much problem, because you brought this young Capricorn woman in so much problem by letting her created a contract that you know that you were not the person. And this poor lady is now in a whole lot of problems. So, it is a situation. For the rest of you guys, I see that some of you, some divorce with a child. A lot of you are going to be divorcing a child. A lot of you Leo men are carrying a lot of burdens, and you're reaching out to a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person to help you out. But the way you're doing it is as if you have financial problem and you want some sort of a financial help, but you are kind of doing it in a way of a sneaky way. And I see this person is not really appreciating it. So this person is like kind of turning their back and think you are up to no good again. I don't know. You're really up to no good again. And I can't understand why you're doing this. So maybe it's your brother or your sister or a good friend or what, but this person is like have enough of you and your little sneaky game. So this person is turning their back, looking in the future. A lot of you are going to be having problems with divorcee people, alimentation, money for kids. That is going to be coming up in the first week of July. Third week of July, a lot of you women are going to be caught, because some of you Leo women have been either traveling on some sort of a travel document, your license travel document. Your husband, you and your husband is having problems. Some of you are going to think about leaving your husband, relocating. In the third week, I see government is going to be coming down and sending some sort of invoices for you Leos. So I see that is coming down. All right, let's move on to the moon sign people, Leos. Let's see what's coming up for the moon sign people. So I see a bank, financial institution, or this could be the tax companies recognize what has happened and transpired. So the bank, financial institution, the tax companies now recognize what has happened and transpired. I see a tower moment is coming down. So some of you Leos are going to be having issues there. They're now going to be investigating and recognize what an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person have done. And it could be an Aquarian. Somehow an Aquarian. They're now looking at an Aquarian person in a bank or financial institution, or an Aquarian person that is a tax person, or an Aquarian person that works in a bank or a financial institution, or an Aquarian person that work in some sort of a government institution. They're going to be recognizing that this person have done something that was not above water. A tower moment is coming down. They're going to be recognizing that this person was on your computer or copy data and information. You Leos, they're going to be on to you. Okay, so we see the energy of the world. An end is now over. An end is now over, and I see sadness. An end is here. A whole lot of sadness for you Leo men. You Leo men, the documentation and data is showing up about you Leo men, and a cycle is over. Some of you Leo men or Leos are going to be having a child. You're going to be delivering in the first week of July. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about communication, and this is information that was held back about a child is going to be coming out. So whatever that was happening and transpiring is as if a child, some DNA tests, some of you are going to be asking that the DNA is going to be done on a child to really see if it's your child. I see that is coming out. Some legal issues about a child is going to be coming up where a lot of you men have to deal with this situation. Okay, so it is a situation where you have been so caught up in a situation, some sort of a communication with a child, and it's as if, yes, it is July. The child needs money. The child needs money to go back to school, things to buy to go back to school. So I see a whole lot of communication with a child. A whole lot of you is going to be finding out that you got a jacket. Someone gave you a real nice jacket that fits you properly. And that means that you got a child that was not yours, that the DNA of you and this child doesn't match. So your wife or your girlfriend gives you someone else's baby because it's not your DNA. Okay. All right, let's move on. So a lot of you are going to be overcoming whatever this problem is that was transpiring, because truth is going to be revealed. Deceptiveness that was happening is coming to an end, because there's data and information that has showed that there was some fraud and foul play that has happened and has transpired. So this is about information, being aware, coming out, and I see that they're going to be recognizing that this person, whoever this Leo person is, you Leo men, are trying to get some sort of a legal win and success. But it's not going to be happening, because they're going to be recognizing that you Leo men are carrying or access data and information of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person that was not yours. This person don't know you. This person never asked you to access their data and information. And the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is going to be successfully overcoming you and what you have done to them. So I don't know who you Leo persons are, but I see you're really in for it, because justice is going to be coming up on you Leo men. Whatever the situation is with your marriage or with your kids or whatever is transpiring, I see that they're going to be recognizing that some of you Leo men was on someone data information, okay? So a corporation institution is now going to be recognizing what was happening and what was transpiring. They're now looking at data and information. I see a tower moment is going to be coming down, okay? And I see a sadness for Aries man. They have recognized what an Aries businessman has done. Sadness for this Aries man. Then we see that an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is going to be finding out who is the child. So DNA, this is really a doctor. A doctor is going to be taking some sort of a DNA and recognizing who is this child and who is the parents of this child. I see that some sort of a healing is going to be coming in. Some of you who were sick, some of you who were not well, healing is going to be coming in and a balance is going to be coming through. So definitely an institution is going to be investigating something. An Aquarian, a Libran woman, they're going to be investigating an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. So I see this corporation institution is investigating an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person, a bank or financial institution. And I see a town moment is coming down also for a Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person, because they now recognize what this person have done. A corporation institution is going to be seeing what the Aries businessman have done. Sadness for this Aries businessman. This Aries businessman had some sort of a data or information. It could have been your father or your husband. Some of you Leo men were working together with an Aries businessman. And the data and information you have stolen from someone else's computer, and they're going to recognize that. You Leo men, I see that a doctor, I don't know what is happening between, if there could be some sort of a divorce or some sort of a custody battle, and you guys are going to be trying to figure out the DNA of a child. So you Leos that was saying that a child is yours, okay, they're going to be checking out the DNA of this child, because they're going to be recognized your line. It's not your child, okay? So you can fly high or low, and some of you are going to be surprised. Some of you are going to be surprised that your wife or your whoever has been taking child support from you, and it's not your child. Some of you are going to be really surprised, and I think that is a situation that is going to be coming up, and you're going to be saying, okay, well, let's do a DNA. And they're going to be recognizing it's not your child. Then I see whoever wasn't feeling well, men that have legal situation, it's no win-win. Okay. People are going to be winning over you Leo men. Okay. So especially you Leo men that had created a whole lot of burdens for a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person, they are going to be winning over you. You are struggling to find some sort of a way to resolve a situation, because they already recognize that you Leo men has accessed someone else's data and information in order to acquire some sort of a documentation. And it's going to be crazy and out of whack, okay? This full moon is bringing out a lot, especially Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person in this full moon. You're not going to be winning, because it's a full moon of the hurt signs, okay? I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share these videos. Now, thumbs up. Namaste until next time.